Hello and welcome all my dear students. Today we will discuss for the course 6B1, which is for the B.Ed part 2 and semester 3rd. The name of the paper is Pedagogy of School Subject English part 2. Students, this paper is for total 50 marks, out of which 35 marks for the external assessment and 15 marks for the internal assessment. Now let us discuss the objectives of this course. The first objectives of this course is to develop and use of learning resources, that is different types of audiovisual aids, how to use these audiovisual aids in the classroom. The second objective is to understand the pedagogical analysis of English language and English content. The third one is to develop an insight into the symbiotic relationship between curriculum, syllabus, and textbooks. The fourth one is very important, that is to understand the steps of year plan, unit plan, and lesson plan. The fifth one is to understand the process of language assessment. Sixth one is to understand the qualities and qualifications and changing role of an English teacher. And the last but not the least, the seventh objective is to understand the problems faced by the teachers in the teaching English in Indian schools. So, considering these seven objectives, we have to study this paper. Now, let us move forward for the Unit 1 or Unit 5, that is Learning Resources. Students, this unit is for total 9 marks and this unit contains total 4 subpoints. First subpoint is, that is A, print resources. In this point, we have to study the different types of print resources, that is resources for communicating verbal experiences, and it includes the textbook, workbook, and instructional material. We have to study how the teacher can be use these print resources to convey his message to the students. Now, the point B is, that is learning experiences. Here we have to study the different types of learning experiences, as well as the nature of the learning experiences, and the third one, that is the criteria of good learning experiences. That means when teacher have to give different type of learning experiences to the students, how he can give a very good learning experiences to the students, that is we have to study. There are two types of learning experiences, that is direct and indirect. We will study detail in this point. Now the C point, that is audio visual aids. Now here there are two main types of aids, that is audio resources. In this point we have to study the meaning and the purpose of audio resources, and here we have to study the educational radio broadcast and the tape recorder. But in nowadays mobile is also used as audio resources. Now the next type, that is visual resources. We have to study the meaning as well as the purpose of visual resources. Visual resources have again two types, that is non-projected visual resources and projected visual resources. In non-projected visual resources included the graph, map, poster, models, and different types of materials that teachers can be used as a non-projected visual resources in the classroom. In projected visual resources, again there are two subpoints, that is still visuals and moving visuals. Their name indicates its meaning. The still visuals contains the slides, transparencies, and film strips, while moving visual contains the film, video, as well as the animation. The last point of this unit contains the innovative resources. Innovative resources, there are three types, that is language laboratory, computer, and web resources of English language teaching as well as the English language learning. Here we have to study that if the teacher wants to develop his teaching as a innovative type, and how he can use the language laboratory as well as the computer to enrich his content. So dear students, these are the four sub points in unit number 5. that is learning resources, and it contains the first point print resources, learning experiences, audiovisual aids, and the last one that is innovative resources. In the next unit, we will study the next point about this paper. So, thank you.